today. Detectives interviewing the suspects also in tonight's programme. Anger grows. Hello, very good evening to you. I'm Jo Kent. 19 suspects have been identified by police as part of a new inquiry into hundreds of deaths at the Gosport War Memorial Hospital. The criminal investigation started after an independent report found inappropriate prescribing of painkillers shortened the lives of more than 450 patients at the end of the last century. Today's development has been welcomed by relatives, as Bryony Leyland reports. With the NHS in need of extra capacity, it's a time when new facilities could really help. 40 new hospitals were promised by Boris Johnson during the 2019 election campaign. But new analysis by the BBC has found that building work has yet to start on most of them. Some of the schemes in the south don't yet have the funding in place. Well, let's get more on this. We can join Jo Campbell, who's in Reading for us tonight. Jo. It'll be smelly, bad for wildlife and cause too much traffic. That's the argument against plans for an industrial anaerobic digester in West Oxfordshire. Local campaigners say the Southern Water's dealing with a burst sewer pipe near Bognor Regis. More than a dozen arrested after 13 vehicles were set on fire in Dorset in a single night. Two properties. Do stay with us, lots more to come, including sport and weather. And can you help find... Now, it started life as a country park with just 4 rides, but 40 years on, Poultons Park in Hampshire is a bona fide tourist destination, attracting visitors from right across the country. That's partly down to the pester power behind Peppa Pig World, which opened in 2011. But with day tickets costing more than at many of its rival theme parks, what's made Poultons' popularity endure? And Shanna Gadgill's been finding out.
A weekday at Poultons Park.
Now, the owners of a 2-month-old baby donkey stolen in broad daylight from a field in Hampshire say they're increasingly concerned for her welfare. Moon was taken from Miller's Ark Farm in Hook on Monday afternoon. Staff say they're worried that a long separation from her mother may have tragic consequences. Jeremy Stern reports. Really hope they get some good news. Right, let's move on to sport, and Andy's with us. And a bit of controversy in the world of golf to start off with.
Yes, golf's civil war very much continues, and one of our local stars very much caught up in it. Southampton sticking with cricket. Kyle Abbott out for Hampshire's game tomorrow. Mason Crane comes in. OK,
thanks very much, Andy. Now, back in March, we told you about an event in West Sussex to mark International Women's Day. A plaque was on...
Just sticking with cricket. Kyle Abbott out for Hampshire's game tomorrow. Mason Crane comes in.
OK, thanks very much, Andy. Now, back in March, we told you about an event in West Sussex to mark International Women's Day. Lily Shilling, what a trailblazer.
Yes,
great to hear her story, isn't it? Let's move on to the weather then, Alexis. How's the weather story looking then?
A few showers in the forecast, Jo. Let's take a look at your weather pictures. Nick Lee.
Thank you very much, Alexis. Well, that is all from us this evening. Thanks, as always, for your company. Our next update is at 10:30. Tom Hepworth will have that for you. But from all of us here, have a lovely evening. Bye-bye.
Good night.